Peace with you. I'm Deacon Nelson. I serve in the Diocese of San Bernardino. This is iGod Today. Our gospel reading this morning is from John 21, verses 20 through 25. Now let me see if I can set the scene for you. We're at the Last Supper. Jesus had already washed the feet of the disciples, and during the meal, Jesus announced that someone will betray him. This is where we come in. Peter wants to know who it is. Peter sees the beloved disciple and says to Jesus, "Lord, what about him?" And Jesus' simple response is, "What concern is it of yours?" Peter reflects here of our own human nature. In our busybodiness, we look at other people's faults before our own. Peter is looking to see who the wrongdoer is. How common is it to see the faults of others rather than our own? I can remember the first response of our children would make when corrected. So-and-so is doing it. How often do we think the same way in our hearts? Do we justify our behavior by comparing it to others? For example, I can hear the phrase, "I'm not a mass murderer, so I'm not so bad." Yet I think you would agree that when we kill the spirit or joy of another, it is a type of spiritual murder, isn't it? Jesus is reminding us here that we should follow him. It's not about comparing ourselves to others. It's about changing our lives and following him. We need to move away from pointing fingers to embracing others, away from looking at the speck in other people's eyes and removing the plank of our own. Let us pray. Lord, help soften our hearts that we be more compassionate and forgiving towards others, that we may embrace others as you have embraced us.